Hello everyone. So this is my first YouTube channel, first YouTube vlog, and but this is not my officially upload video because this is one of my practice video. And I'm so afraid of always preparing but never acting, never executing, and it feels like a lot of people are trained by the traditional education system, like for me. Why did I say that? Because particular for me myself, making music, being an artist, being a singer is always my dream. And I was thinking about I'm going to be a singer in the future, but I've I'm always love I always thinking that I will make music on my own, make the music that I'll listen again and again for all the time. And I know that when I was a kid, it's like 7 or 8 years old. I just know that. But this year, I'm 21 years old, but I start making music last year or this year. So officially just making the whole beat in Logic Pro. And I spent 12 years. I think it's 12 years or 14 years. I just don't know how to start. I always think that I'll be a singer, I'll make a band, I'll learn how to make music when I go to college. But the fact is, I just never tried that before. I always think that, okay, right now I'm going to learn, I'm going to study, I'm not going to spend time on something that is waste my time. I always thinking that creating trial and error is kind of a waste of time. But the fact is, trial and error is so important for creativity. It's so important for my mental health. And it's actually, this is the fact of our life. Our life is full of trial and error, and we barely can make sure that we will be good. We are as productive as we can. No, that doesn't happen like that. I just don't allow myself actually put my hand onto the water. I'm always try to watch tutorials, watching other people making beautiful songs, but me myself just stuck in that 4 bar loops, and I always did not satisfied with the 4 bar loops, and that is so dystrophic. And this year, actually try to make a finished song in Logic Pro does change my life. I started learning how to actually just do it, but not overthinking. So I start doing this, and I believe that I will be better at this just by repetition, reps and reps. I just lack of reps. I always overthinking, perfectionism, and I always love talking. I consume a lot of content, but I just never actually get an output of a finished product. So this is a lot of people have the same problem like me. I just know it. So this channel, I'm just gonna show you how I make the music, how I feel about the world, and also talking to camera. Actually, this is hard. You know, when I'm talking to a person, the person just face at me, looking at me, and I would just go flow. I just talk like endless, just talking forever. But once this camera just set in front of me, I just cannot. I just don't know what to say right now. It's so panic, and I know this is something that I have to work on it. And I believe that this time right now it's so cringe, but it's going to be better after 100 times. And the first thing I have to commit to myself is I'm going to upload 100 videos every within 1 year, which means that I must upload 2 videos every week at least. And so the first 30 videos is kind of like a practice part, and make sure that I can familiar with camera, mic setting and screen recording my DAW, and actually speaking in front of the camera fluently. And it's just a momentum, try to build a momentum. And I learned how to build momentum by going to gym. I committed myself 2 years ago that I'm going to lose my weight. And I just started. I never stopped right now. I thought that I will be stopped when my weights drop a certain point, but actually I just never stop. I become addicted to go to the gym.